Ready?
I'll go last. Start with Nemz.
All right, ready?
Yeah.
Dolly.
What's going on? Bro, we're gonna be here till 1 in the morning. Oh, yo, bro. Yo,
guys, share the live out. Share the live.
share it out. This is funny. This is better than other. Forget the other lives. Forget about those right now. Come in this one. This is the live one.
This is once in an opportunity. Look, you got all the guys here. Well, Coño, I had to put him in your call.
Oh boy.
Oh,
All right, ready, guys? For real, let's just talk. Just be yourself. All right, ready?
What are you waiting for?
I'm ready. All right, guys, what's going on? We started laughing earlier before this podcast. I'm here with my boy Mo and Nemz at Muscle and Mindset. Mo, what's good, bro?
What's good, man?
Where you from? Yo, it's not gonna work. This is. This ain't gonna work.
No, let's try it again.
Yo,
Let's just start. Just start. Let's start talking. No introduction. They know who we are. Let's start. I feel like I'm in high school. like first day.
yo, bro, for real.
I just start.
Maybe we can put that in there, right?
Oh, no, that's
Fuck it.
more.
All right, we're gonna put that in there. But listen, we're new to podcasts. We're just here to talk real shit. Where are you from, bro?
Originally, I'm Persian, but I grew up in Texas.
So you're Persian.
Just
too.
moved here in
Nemz,
Florida.
You're also Persian, right?
yeah, I'm also Persian from New York.
Persian, New York, Persian, Dallas, right?
In Dallas.
And I'm Greek and Lebanese from New York, born and raised. But we all ended up merging to Miami. What the fuck brought us here? Like, how did we get here?
I think it was faith. Destiny.
Faith, destiny.
One of those girls.
I feel like everything happens for a reason in life.
Depression.
Depression.
Oh yeah, dude, I had to get out of New York.
What makes you depressed in New York?
Everything, the people, the atmosphere, everything.
Okay, so you're happier here in Miami?
Oh yeah.
Are you happier in Miami?
I think there's for sure more things to do in Miami. More beach, going out, restaurants.
Yeah.
There's less in Texas, but
Yeah.
you're never gonna be 25 again.
And it gives you
Definitely
life. I feel like living in a place like Miami with sun all the time. It's never cold. You know, vitamin D is a thing, ladies and gentlemen. Getting a huge dose of that vitamin D is very important. You know, it keeps you happier. It keeps your energy levels up, keeps you motivated, and just the people around us. And we're all influencers. We know we make TikToks and we're influencers. So Miami is like the place for that. You meet a lot of people, you network. You have a lot of opportunity here.
Speaking of vitamin D, seasonal depression. We were back in New York. Gets dark quick. 4 p.m. Cold weather.
Everybody that lives in the Northeast or anywhere in the north of the United States knows this feeling. I live there. Nemz, I'm sure it gets cold in Dallas, right?
Definitely. Just recently, it started freezing and
Yeah.
ice and everything.
Yeah. So, fuck, man. 4:30, the sun sets. I'm depressed from November to March. I'm dragging to get out of bed. It sucks. It's a shitty feeling. As opposed to Miami, it's always nice. So what's different about Miami? Because I know I lived here for ever since you moved, a year ago. You just moved here 3-4 months ago.
Yeah.
What's different from Miami?
What I see different in Miami, it's so much flash, with cars, money,
Yeah.
jewelry, watches, and everything. But I think what sets Miami apart from other states is the culture they have. So many cultures from different countries and states, like Cuba, Argentina, Brazil. And when they come here, they bring the food. So, the food is amazing. You never run out of, food that you get bored of. If you're bored of, Brazilian food, Argentinian food, Cuban food.
Yeah, the Latin cuisine in Miami is amazing. But I don't like Italian or Greek. Do not go to Miami and go to Italian or Greek restaurants. I'm sorry, I don't mean to steer Miami down, but for Latin America, Spanish food, Miami is the best. I don't like it for anything else. I'm not gonna lie. New York, coming from New York, you know how it is, bro. We got the best restaurants in the world.
Mm-hmm.
You can't compare, bro.
The
It's
pizza, the
best.
pizza up north, bro, in New York. When you try it in Florida, in Miami, oh my god, it's like you're eating cardboard with cheese on it.
Yeah.
It's not the same.
Like
you know?
the best pizza place here is like an average one in New York. You know. What about like all right? I'm gonna go to dating now. Let's talk about dating. What's the dating? What's the dating like in Miami?
It's never yours. It's your turn.
So the girls
talking
in
about
Miami are never yours, right? Is that what you're saying?
I don't want to say they're not yours, but it's hard to, with the amount of option the girls have.
Yeah.
It's hard to want to stay with one, because even the girls without social media, like if they go out, like they just get it head on all the time. So it's hard to,
Yeah, I just
don't
feel
know,
like I
wife
feel
one up.
Yeah, I feel
It's
like it's an ego thing. Social media definitely gives girls egos they never had if they wouldn't have social media. Of course, they're beautiful, but a solid 7 could easily be a 10 with some likes on Instagram, a few filters, sadly. And that just boosts their ego, and they feel like they deserve more than what they actually deserve. When they really have nothing to offer, they just spread their legs. That's all they really have to offer. And any girl could spread their legs. That's why I don't even care. Like, I look at all these girls the same, and that's shitty to say, but until you prove to me that you're caring, genuine, loving, I ain't taking you serious. You know what I mean?
But they all show that side of them the first, when you first start talking to them.
Yeah.
The mask falls off months later.
Yeah. Look, everybody's mask falls off. Girls, guys, it's just a thing. Like, you meet somebody, they're going to put up the mask. They're going to put up the mask that they know you want to see when you first meet them. Give it 3, 4, 5, 6 months, and then you'll start seeing change.
for sure, nobody's perfect. And
Yeah.
both people have to work together if you want to eventually create a relationship. If you want to create a relationship, you both have to work together,
Yeah.
But whenever you're here in Miami, you get in a fight with your girl, and then someone hits her up, like, come on a boat,
Yeah.
She's going to be like, oh, it's like we in a bad term. I'm going to go on a boat.
And that ain't
Have a better mood,
that ain't a good girl.
But it's...
Yeah, they definitely have options here because at the end of the day, girls just chase money and a good time. If they're young and just spontaneous, a lot of these girls, they don't want love. Half these girls don't even care about looks. Like, we're good-looking dudes. Mm-hmm. They're gonna go to the motherfucker with a yacht.
Yo, the problem with
a private jet.
The thing about Miami is it's a young city, bro. Like, you don't find kids, but you don't find old people in like you do in other states. It's all like everyone's in their 20s, 30s, and early 40s for the most part.
Yeah.
New money, man. Everything is fake here. Everything's fake. You pull up with I don't know. You could drive a Lambo with no money in the bank. Everyone thinks you're rich.
Yeah, it's prove it money here. Like, people prove something. You know what I'm saying?
But I realized that a lot of people here actually don't have money. No. Everything's fake.
Yeah.
But that's why you can't really make friendships in Miami. You keep your circle small, very small.
Yeah, but all these aside, it's a great city. I mean, the things it has to offer, like the beach, the palm trees, the weather, all the beautiful scenery, the ocean.
Yeah. Do you feel like living in a place like this motivates you?
Definitely. Like seeing a car that's like faster and better, like it makes me want to like work for it.
Yeah.
Where we work out, there's a SVJ.
SVJ.
Every day you see it, like I want to get.
Yeah,
in
like
that.
our gym we go to, Boxer has like literally $1 million car just in there. So being a young guy, obviously that likes nice things like us, it motivates us. It's kind of like, and it's a good motivation, as opposed to going to a LA Fitness in New York in a random little town. It all depends what you do and what you want.
Even the gyms here, everyone's fit in Miami. Everyone is fit. So you got to be on your, A game over here.
Yeah. It is motivating living here, seeing everybody else fit around you. The weather's always nice. It makes you want to work harder.
You always have to take things as like kind of like inspire you. Like if you see a better car or someone's like more fit, like never be like hating on them. Like look up to them as like someone like you can achieve. Because that's growing up, that's how it was. Like I would see somebody pull up in a Lambo or McLaren, and I would be like, what does he not have? What do I don't have that
What does he have that you don't have?
Exactly. What is it?
Yeah, you're human. I'm human. If you could do it, I could do it.
Exactly. And once you have the mindset,
Yeah,
anything's possible.
I've met people that are so genuine, and when you like talk about more other successful people around them, they're like, "Damn, like we're gonna get there one day." And there's other kind of people that I've literally witnessed with my own eyes. Like I went to Mykonos this summer, and there was some guys. I was one of my friends. I'm not gonna say who, and there was like a private, some Arabs came off a private jet, and I'm like, just like, yo, like that's big money, bro. And he goes to me, yeah, but look at them, they're ugly, but look at them and look at us. I'm like, that's not the point. I'm just saying, like, they have money. Like, you should be saying, hey, like, we're gonna work towards that. That like gives me hater vibes. When you see somebody doing so well, regardless of what they look like or who they are, it should motivate you. You should be happy for them. Yeah. Like, I don't hate on anybody. I don't give a shit.
I don't think I've ever met anyone more successful than me and said, like, has hated on me.
Yeah.
Like, I've never seen hate come from above. It's always like...
It's always below.
Always below.
But
they're insecure because they're insecure with themselves. So they try to bring you down. They try to bring you down by, calling out some things that they see in you.
Yeah.
It doesn't affect us,
At the end of the day, if you're a miserable person and you're a hater, like a hating person, an evil person will never succeed. Because they're always going to have that negative energy, and it will radiate to people around them that they try to do business with, work with, even have relationships with. And you can't hide it no matter how fake you are. So that's...
But at the same time, we need them. We need those engagement going.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, haters keep us fired up, people like us.
I love it.
So, like, what do you do on your free time? Like...
Start Nemz.
What do you do on your free time?
I sleep, bro. I'll be honest. I'm working all night.
That's why you're always sleeping.
Bro, I'm sleepy right now, But my schedule is off. I start working at like 9 p.m. Or I go all the way till 7, 8 sometimes in the morning. I don't know why I get carried away with what I do.
Yeah, don't call Nemz until after 5 p.m.
Oh my
He's
God.
not going to answer the phone.
George always calls me.
I could be dying. I could be having a heart attack at 2 p.m. at the gym, and I'm not calling him because I'll die. He's not picking the phone up.
No, I wake up 5 p.m., man. But then I go to the gym. My day consists of making content during the day, stream at night, sleep during the day. I mean, it's all over the place. And then chill with you guys when you guys are free. I mean, when we're all free.
And that's what comes with, like, what we do for work. People think it's easy, what we do, Like, what do you think about that? Like, guys, what do you think, like, when, like dating, being a social media influencer, just the mental struggles we go through? People think, these guys just making videos. That's all they do. They make videos, and it's easy. It's not easy.
No, man.
I give respect to all the influencers, all the girls, guys that literally wake up and go hustle, man. What we do ain't easy. It's hard in its own way.
Doing social media definitely comes with its perks, and we're blessed to be able to do this. But you definitely always, in the back of your head, even if you're having fun, you always think about the thing you should post. Like, what can I post to, like, give people a value, either inspire them or, like, do fitness stuff or anything to provide a value.
Because at the end of the day, you have a following. We have a following.
It's like you have a responsibility.
It's a responsibility. We have to contribute to the people that like us. And obviously we have a passion for it, or else we wouldn't be good at it. But it's like a job, and it's not easy. We got to always come out with something new every day.
It is stressful, even though we love it.
And it's stressful because we know we're not, like, private. We're not, like, we have people that hate us. We have people that love us. We have people that want to see us fail. And it's that maintenance. We have to maintain the image at the end of the day.
What drives you guys to do what you do?
What drives us? Mo, so you could start.
Okay, what drives me, it's definitely, it came from, like, my family, because I grew up very poor. My mom always provided for me, but I grew up very, I didn't have, like, the best things. So being able to come from Iran and with $100 and with $100 with my mom, and being able to provide for her and, like, get her a car and just seeing her, smile and shit, it makes me want to, like, do better and, like, pay things off and kind of be, like, a good son. But what I like about actually us, this circle right here, is we kind of, like, check each other sometimes. Like, if we're, like, slacking, like, either you call me, I call you, like, you want to make content, you want to do this, come here, let's do this. Kind of like, it's a good competition that we have. It's not like hateful competition, but it's like, when I see you do good, like, I want to post too. But when you see me like crush something, you want to try it. You know, same with you. You know, you call me, let's do this, let's do that. So having a competition is good, like good competition around you. If you're like slacking, I'm gonna be like, oh, maybe I'll just do something else today. You know. But if you see me like do good, you're like, I'm gonna post. I'm gonna do something.
Like we're there for each other as friends. We work together,
and even in the gym too.
Yeah, it's like we want to push each other, and like our energy feed off each other. You know, like what he said, and then we have fun together on the weekends.
Dude, the good thing about this group right here is, like I said in another podcast, bro, people are jealous of other people in their own friend groups.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? And they never want to see like someone else doing better than them, even when it comes to family. But it's good we have positive, like we positively.
And I would say this: it doesn't matter like who, like where you know them from, whether it's school or how long you know somebody. Time means nothing when it comes to love. Time means nothing when it comes to friendship. I met Mo like a year ago, and I'm like, it's so funny. Like I didn't know he was gonna be this nice.
Yeah,
he's such a good kid, bro. Good heart. Like it's crazy. He's always offering. He has a genuine heart, and energy never lies. I can always read somebody, you know, and how they are. Nemz, I met you like 2 years ago, and we're close. I'm closer with them than some friends that I've known for years, you know.
But it also has to do with like the type of work we're in, man. Not a lot of people could relate with what we do. I remember when we first started, people were clowning us. Mo, I'm pretty sure they clowned you too, right?
Definitely.
Yeah. Why are you doing TikTok, bro? Go get a job, man. What are you doing? You're not gonna make money off of this.
I remember, yeah. People were like, "Yo, this kid's so cool." 2 years ago, when I had like 100,000 followers, when I just got those followers, people were like, "Wow, he got 100,000, so easy, whatever. It's TikTok. Anybody could do that. This guy's so corny. What is he doing? He's making a fool out of himself." Now I have the same people coming to me asking me, "Yo, how can you give me advice? How can I do this?" 2 years later, you know what I'm saying? Now, fuck you. I'm not gonna give you advice. You know, now. Back then, they were shitting on you. Now that you're doing well, they want to feed off.
Where were they when they were doing good in their business? And like I feel like people use people for entertainment, bro. Yeah. Honestly, like they don't want anything to do with you until it's time to go party. They'll hit you up, come out with us. You know, let's go have a fun time. Come on this vacation. But when it comes to like bringing your team up,
I saw a meme, right? A quote: "You have 10 friends to go party with and have a drink with, but you have 1 friend to do business with. Choose your friends wisely." I saw that, and it really stuck with me. Not even about business, but imagine you want to go out for a drink. You know, probably 20 people you can call. Those people are not your true friends. Now, if you start crying because somebody dies in your family, knock on wood, how many friends do you have to call? Are you going to call those 10, 20 people that you can call when you go party? No. You know what I'm saying? It's a different kind of friendship. I could call Mo because he's like a good person. I can call Nemz. He's called me with his relationship troubles. I've went to him for advice. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
There's different kind of friends, and you got to pick your friends wisely, because if you don't, it'll affect you long term, and you won't realize it.
So, George, you never answered the question Mo did. What drives you to do what you do?
What drives me? I just have what motivates me is definitely the feedback. The unexpected feedback I got when I started, the love I got from like Greeks, my Greek community, from everyone, from anybody who just stops me and tells me I love your content, and just being a better version of myself. I can't settle. You know, I'm hungry for more. I'm hungry to improve, and it's just I like to see myself move forward. You know, it makes me hungrier. Yeah.
What about you?
I think it's the passion. That people say you gotta love what you do. I was doing this for free on Instagram way before TikTok. I was streamed just for fun. I loved it. It took me away from reality, and then, you know, TikTok started, and I got addicted. Just every day, post. I think the views give you like dopamine. It feeds dopamine to your brain, so like you just can't stop. As soon the first million I hit on TikTok in views, it was like, wow. Just reading people's comments left and right, it motivates you to do more, honestly, and you just don't stop.
That's awesome. Seeing you guys here, you guys are real influencers, because a lot of people call themselves influencers. Seeing how many people are following you, but you guys are so down to earth. You know, that's not what people perceive when they see you online. They're like, oh, you know,
yeah.
You know, hot as hell. Look at this one. You know, the Greek. Look at this one.
I think it's the way we grew up.
Yeah.
how we had nothing.
You guys are humble.
I
Not weak. Don't confuse humble for weakness.
no
right?
no. It's,
But it's good. It's good vibe.
well, with me, it was I always had a rich friend group, and I was always the underdog. I was always like, how do you say it? Like you're just with them.
Yeah.
Like we would go to Vegas. I don't have money in my pocket. My friends were paying my flight. They would rent the Lambos. They would go to the casino, get cabanas in Vegas. Miami, same thing. And I was like, shit, man, all these guys are fucking paying for everything. Like, one of my friends, he makes more than at least 300 grand a month. And I just sat there. I'm like, well, how the fuck can I, like, how? But it was just more of like, oh, come out party with us.
And that's
come
what
party with us. Come party with us.
Yeah.
And I think the more money we started making, you know the value of money.
Exactly.
You know what the value of money is.
Exactly.
And when you have to go through something, it keeps you humble.
Yeah.
Now, when I go in the street and I see a poor person, I give 100. I give a 50. I don't put it on camera. I don't need to do it for views. I'll do it off camera. But you know, I was there. I'm not saying I was homeless, but I came from a middle class family. You know, it's hard.
I can relate.
It keeps you humble. There's many TikTokers. They made money and their attitude fucking changed. It also has to do with your upbringing, how your parents raised you. You know.
Yeah, like I have like really, really wealthy friends too. I remember from 15 working like 20 different jobs, trial and error, going home crying at night. Fuck, this shit's not working. You know, that's not working. Then I got into my dad's business, worked with him. He put me as a worker. Me and my brother worked our asses off. We worked in the back in the cold for like $500, $600 a week. 8 a.m., you know, like I know what the value of the dollar is. Like I worked my ass off. My friends got G-Wagons, Lamborghinis. I was there still making the minimum wage job. And I was so happy for them. I'm like, fuck. I'm like, one day I'm going to have this. One day I swear I'm going to have this. And I didn't hate. I just, like, I was happy. Like, to even get, like, every time he picked me up, I was like, I'm so happy to be in that car. I told you this story.
Yeah.
You know? And I'm like, one day I'm going to get it. So I believe if you're humble, down to earth, you could strip us away. I believe all three of us. You could strip us away from everything we have. TikTok gets deleted. Bank account goes to zero tomorrow. We're going to go work hard. We're going to be the same people. You know what I'm saying?
That's because you guys have a strong foundation. That's why it happened. What's your story?
So I moved here when I was 10 with my mom. And we moved to Texas. And I got to switch out. I got to. My brain freezes.
That's great.
Yeah, it happens.
No, share with us. I know what's going through your mind.
Yeah,
you know, so
yeah.
You went through a tough time.
Yeah.
And what happened?
Just moved here, and just started doing social media around COVID time, and then.
But you moved here. You had no money. It was like just a basic move, or.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh, hold on. If you're gonna say that, say it.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's what I was. I don't want to go in like details.
No,
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, just give us the overall.
Yeah. So let's just
They
start with.
got to pay for the details. They got to go OnlyFans and ask those questions.
But I started social media around COVID time. I was just bored, and then I just decided to post a video, like 2 videos back to back. It was like a transformation and some video I saw on my For You page, and then I just recreated it. And I went to sleep, and I woke up with like both of them like viral. So ever since then, I was just like, I'm gonna just keep posting. If people like it, I'll just keep posting. What about you, George? How'd you get started?
So I was working construction for a few years. Then COVID hit. They said everything was shut down in New York. One of my aunts said, hey, I want you and your brother to help manage our supermarket. No car, like stage 1 COVID, like no cars on the street, just supermarkets, just essential businesses open to help, you know. And we were bored, locked in the house, going to the supermarket, working, managing curbside pickup. One day we found out about TikTok. I just downloaded it, and I just started doing audios, you know, like just voiceovers. I did a voiceover in the car. It went viral. And they kept going viral. And I grew, and I loved it. It was like a dopamine, you know. I loved the comments. I was getting messages from girls, people from Germany, Australia. I'm like, what the hell? Like, remember, like, how am I getting views from and people messaging me from all over the world? This is an amazing thing. Like TikTok, is just so amazing. It's so crazy. I used to go live. People always tell me you go live, you're for money, this, that. I don't even care. Like I used to go live, post a video and go live, and just sit in my car. Back in 2020 when there was no live matches, when there was no live, none of that shit. Just sit there and talk to everybody because I was fascinated with like the comments and just people from all over the world. You know how it is. That's how I met you. I joined his live one day. I saw him on my For You page, back in 2020. We used to see each other, I'm sure, and then
tell him the story when we bumped into like in Astoria.
And I used to see him, and then I saw him in one of my neighborhoods in Astoria, in Queens, New York, and I'm like, look at this fucking loser. That's what I thought.
And we walked past each other, grilling each other like this.
And I'm like, and then I used to see this kid. Who the fuck is this kid going in the, who is this guy going in the back of his car seat? Like, this fuck. Like, that's how you look at people. Like, going back to what we said. Oh my God, Bella. Sorry, I got like a gift on my live. Thank you, Bella. So yeah, like you judge people. People judge people from social media. But that's not how they are in person. Like, I had so many girls in the past tell me.
Tell us. You saw the loser.
I saw the loser. I saw the loser on the street, and I'm like, look at this guy. But then I saw him talking on his live like 6 months later, and I'm like, let me just message in this live. Let me ask him if he wants to like collab one day. And he's like, sure. So we ended up hanging out, and I'm like, yo, this guy's a really nice guy.
Oh yeah, man. Our first video was on the 59th Street Bridge.
What did you think about me,
bro? I was like, oh, he's cocky. He's arrogant, man.
You see?
Who the fuck? And then when me and George actually hung out the first time, it was like,
what would you say about me now? Like
teddy bear. Forget about the tattoos, guys.
Me as a person.
Him as a person, complete teddy bear, man. Soft heart. You know,
I'm a teddy bear.
Teddy bear, like not it's more of like he has a soft heart, genuine heart. He's always looking out for the people around him. When we first hung out, you know, our first video was on the 59th Street Bridge in Queens. That it connects Queens to Manhattan. We took our shirts off and did that whole trend. Remember, we came out the car.
Yeah, party like a savage.
Yeah. And then from then on, it was just every other day, yo, come, let's make videos. We started going to Miami together. We started going to clubs together, parties. Aside from TikTok itself, we genuinely became close. And George was actually the first one to be like, Nemz. After our first trip to Miami, he was like, Nemz, we got to move here. And I was like, I remember. I don't know. He's like, bro, we got to do it. Yeah. One day I just said, fuck it, man. I would quarantine. I got so depressed. I was like, I can't grow here. I can't grow in New York. I'm sitting in my mom's basement, fucking making videos left and right. What am I doing? It's time to elevate. And the next day, I packed my whole bedroom up, put it in my car, drove down, stayed in an Airbnb for 2 months. 2 months actually, yeah. But when I moved down, George called me. He goes, "How long you staying there?" I'm like, "Bro, I moved here." He came down the next day after that, and we started doing it together. And we've been doing it together. I don't think I'll ever stop. You know, George is one of my...
It feels so good moving to a different city, state, and knowing you have genuine people around you.
Yeah, a lot of people on the app are not. A lot of people on the app are not genuine
half
at
these
all.
Half these people I know on the app, or 90% of them I go live with. I wouldn't even waste my time. It's just you feel the energy, like I said. You know when somebody's not a good person. Mo, like instantly, good ass person. Nemz, like it's rare to find people like that. It's rare to find somebody good. So if you come across somebody that you know is a good, loyal person, whether it's somebody of the opposite sex or a friend, you know, hold on to them.
So you don't see yourselves as a competition, right?
No. I don't want to be better than any of them. I want us to grow together. I think
like a healthy competition.
It's a healthy competition.
Push each other.
The competition is like to motivate one another,
and we all do different.
But not in a malicious.
Yeah.
It's not a malicious competition. Like I fuck. You know, like. It's none of that. It's more of like motivating one another.
Like a brotherhood.
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah.
And when it comes to ideas, like, you know, the trend is changing. You guys come with ideas. You share it with each other and like brainstorm. Let's do this, or you do it first.
Yeah,
most of the time, most of the times, if we start like thinking too much about it, we kind of get stuck and we can't do anything. But as long as you just do, like what I like about George, he just does it. You know, he doesn't like think too much about it. He's like, this, let's go do it. You know.
Yeah, that's like I'm in the moment. Like I don't have time to overthink. Like it is what it is. Like if it turns out a good idea, if it's embarrassing, whatever. Like let's just do it.
Yeah.
Like whatever, you know. I think that's the best.
That brings up another topic: people judging you.
Oh yeah.
people judge, and let me tell you something, guys. If you let people's opinions, get to you, you'll never get anywhere in life. Every day I'm live streaming. I have people come into my life. You're using daddy's money, or what's up, short king? Oh, you're 5'5". Bitch, my pockets are 10 feet tall, motherfucker. Where's your girlfriend? Bring her over here. Let's see who she sleeps with. But anyways, no. But if you on a serious note, don't care about what people think, because live for today, and tomorrow. Let's say you do something wrong, you'll be the topic of the week. After that's gone, everyone forgets you. So, do what you love.
I look at it like this: if you're always hesitating what you post and what people are gonna think about you, what does their opinion even do to you? Nothing. They just make an opinion and they keep moving on with their life. If I make a corny video, right, to 80% of people, but 20% love it, they're gonna look at the video, watch it, scroll, and I guarantee you within 30 seconds, they're gonna forget about you. They're not gonna sit there and worry about you for the rest of their life. If that's gonna help you make yourself successful and move forward, who cares about somebody's 5-second judgment of you? You know what I mean? That's how I look at it now. In the beginning, it used to bother me, but now my skin is so thick that I don't even care what anybody thinks about me.
The people that judge us, look where they are, and look where we are.
Exactly. It's usually people that aren't doing well. You're not going to see a successful person look at me and look at us and judge us and be mad, genuinely bothered by us, by what we post and what we do. It's always people below you that like are so evil. They're not doing well within themselves. So that's what makes them hate.
So what do you guys think if someone wants to get into space? What do you think what should they do for the first step? If they want to start doing social media or
you need to have the passion for it. You need the passion for it. If you don't have the passion, you don't have the drive.
If you don't love to do it, you're not going to be good at it. And that's with anything. I can't just go start doing construction because honestly, like it makes money, A lot of Greeks do it. A lot of Albanians do it. A lot of like Europeans do it in New York. It's a thing that everybody does. But to tell me now I'm going to go do construction because it makes money, I can't do it because I don't have a passion for it. I always had a passion for making videos. I was working construction thinking about going on my 15-minute lunch break so I could make a TikTok. I was so excited over videos. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it just so happened that I was able to make this my full-time thing, and we all do it.
And if you have a passion for it,
so
consistency.
So whether it's corny to other people and other people laugh at it, if you love to do it and it does well for you, keep doing it. Fuck their opinion.
Honestly, think anybody can do it. Anybody can do it. You just have to, even if you don't love it, but you think there's potential, just start it and just do it. You never know.
You never know.
Some people are just like, just want to do the same thing they were doing, and they're just afraid. Like,
they settle.
What if they get on someone else's For You page, their cousins or their coworker? What are they going to think about them? It's not like, like even if you get on their For You, who cares? They got their own shit going on back home or whatever they're doing throughout the day.
Regardless, everyone's going to judge you, regardless of what you do.
So how do you know you have it? Because a lot of people can try it. They've been doing it for 2 years, nothing happens. Why are those people not making things happen? And they're consistent.
I think you kind of have to tap into your inner self. Sometimes whenever you want to create, because people can just tell if your energy's off.
The mindset. Yeah. If you have a negative attitude towards it, trust me, that becomes the reality. And a lot of people post with the intent, it's not gonna blow up, and it doesn't blow up. When you go with a good energy.
When you force things, like if I force myself to make a video that's just not me, it's not gonna do well. You gotta just get on there and be yourself, and it will show. You're gonna have the people that love it and people that hate it.
Now you guys say that this has become your business, right? Overall, this is the way you guys survive. How does putting videos out, how can you make a business out of it? Some people want to know that question.
You build your brand, you build who you are, and I think it's priceless, Mo is Mo, I'm me and Nemz is Nemz, you know what I mean? And we all have something to offer to the social media world, you know what I mean? In our own way.
I think people are more interested in seeing what's behind what they use every day. For example, Elon Musk is a big driver for Tesla. I feel like when he's very like he's good on social media, he's vulnerable. I think people want to like buy his stuff, you know, Tesla, whatever. But I feel like more people, if they have a business, whatever, it's a chicken business, pizza place, I think they should like the owner should be more out there as to like, you know, how they put the ingredients together, or you know, just be more vulnerable to the customers. But yeah.
Another thing is, once you get to the level we're at, you do have people over you trying to control what you. I can't. You have to be yourself. Like, people can tell you what to do. Like when we get on the live stream. At the end of the day, if I'm not myself, I won't perform. I have to be the person I am. I stream differently than anyone else. I post content different than everyone is their own persona. When you try to get controlled, you're not performing. Numbers are low. I got kicked off a program because of it, you know? But at the end of the day, I'm me. I've done this on my own. I never had anyone help me. I never had anyone, you know, push me. No one gave me ideas. No one gave me anything. And I feel like a lot of times, in order to blow up, you need a big group of people. And I think we're all self-made on this app, on social media. We've done everything from A to Z on our own. And I think that's more important than having, you know, people above you managing you, stuff like that. It is important. But when you have it in you, you'll get to places. You'll get places. Yeah.
So you guys treat this as a job, not just a game. This is a job.
Yeah.
A career, right?
Yeah. We have to. In the beginning, it was just fun, and it turned into this. Now we have to rely on this for an income, obviously, one way or another. So, from the morning I wake up, I think about, it's not like a job. You go 9 to 5. Okay, you go 5 o'clock. You go grocery shopping. You go watch Netflix now. My mind is always racing. I'm always thinking about content. Like, we made our content for the day. We went home, we showered, we went to Moxie's. A girl came over with a microphone. I'm like, boom, content idea. Come over here. I'm over here now making content while I'm at dinner at like 9 p.m. Then I like think about, fuck, what am I going to post tomorrow at like midnight? I got to do this. I didn't catch up on my Twitter or whatever. You know what I'm saying? It's always like you have to fulfill like that space. It's a good job. And it's 24/7 for me. I'm always just trying to be better than I was yesterday.
These eye bags.
Yeah.
These eye bags, man. They speak volumes.
Yeah.
So it's the same thing for you?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, they have it so easy. They go, oh, look at
not even that. Like,
George,
I can't fake. Why do you take your phone out at dinner? Listen, man. If you're comfortable with your life, you like to work that 9 to 5. You want to sit down with a boss on top of you who's also getting paid by his boss, and you're all working under like a. If that's you, you're comfortable like that. That's you. I don't tell you what to do. Yeah. But at the end of the day, you know, it's a job. I get paid for it, and
at the end of the day, if you're hating on us, I mean, listen. We're doing something right. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You go do it and try to make a living out of it. The hater, I want the hater. you make an account, go do what we do, and get on and see. Let's see how you do.
What about you, Mo? Is it a job?
You know.
For me, I don't take life too serious. I take my time and my family serious. I mean, like posting and stuff. I'm trying to not take it serious because here's how I think of life. Yeah. You only have a certain time on this earth, and you never know when is your time. You could be 25 or you could be 85. So I don't really treat it like, I don't know, too serious. I just like whatever I like. I think other people will enjoy it. There's 7-8 billion people. But I try to be chill about it and just post and just have fun with it. Because, I mean, I'd ride around with no helmet on my head when I'm riding a motorcycle. So I'm always at the edge. And if something happens, something happens. If not, I believe in faith. But you can't really control, you know, everything. Like, I had my motorcycle stolen last night. And I could either be upset about it and try to figure out who did it, check the cameras or whatever. But it's gone. It's gone. Now what I have to think about is today and tomorrow and whatever. And our responsibility.
I'm just grateful, like I
always, you know, I always say Mo never has emotion, bro. Mo never has, like he doesn't feel happy or sad ever. It's just neutral, right?
Yeah, I think like happiness, like being like happy. I don't really feel like, oh my God, yes, let's go. I don't feel like that.
Yeah.
But just having a roof over my head and some food and, you know,
Yeah.
that's just, I'm happy like that.
Yeah.
But other than that, like, I'm never like upset. I don't know if you guys seen. I've never.
No,
like,
never.
I'm never like sad or upset or angry.
No.
Especially towards if anyone said anything, because I feel like if somebody say anything to make you upset, they have control over you.
Yeah.
And you don't wanna give that person the power.
Me and George have that anxiety problem, bro.
Yeah.
Take magnesium and vitamin D3.
Yeah, some people are more on edge than others. You know, they're a little more anxious. I think me and Nemz are like that. And I'm trying every day just to control my anxiety. I think we all go through it. We all go through some kind of like mental struggle. Whatever it is, you know, you just have to like try to balance it, whether it's with working out or eating right or being around the right people. Just try to control the anxiety and, you know, take life one day at a time.
See, this part was very educational. Let's let's have a little bit more fun, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Women, tell me about women. You guys definitely have a ton of women coming to you all the time. They see you on the street. They want to go ahead and take selfies. Is that your lifestyle?
We definitely attract, it's definitely a part of it. Women are there, you know, they try to like become obstacles. They try to get in the way.
They said, if you chase women, you run out of money, but if you chase money, you never run out of women.
In some cases that is true, yes.
I believe that in the beginning when we first started social media, we weren't getting as much attention from girls and stuff. So it was pretty new, and the amount of girls that were flooding the DMs, it was exciting. Over time, it becomes like, okay, this is another one. They're all the same fucking message.
For me, like, I feel like when I was like 18 to 23, 22, I get like really excited, like more excited. Like the older I get, the more I realize that they're a waste of time. If you're not here, I'm 25 now. Like, I'm not old, but like, I don't have time for bullshit. You know what I mean? Like, you probably messaged me, Mo, and that, like, there's girls that follow me, right? And I just had a curiosity. The first thing I do is, who do you follow? I feel like who the other person follows on social media is such an important indicator of what kind of person they are. She follows Mo. She follows Nemz. She follows the other guy with tattoos, the other guy with the beard. Oh, so you're for the For You page. You know what I mean? You're into, you have a type. Let me follow all these guys to see which one's gonna like.
For the streets on the For You page.
Like, I'm not like.
Do you guys think maybe it's the lifestyle that we have could be potentially attracting the wrong woman?
Mm-hmm.
Definitely, they might think that. Oh, look at these social media guys with followers. They might have a lot of money. They might show us a good time. They look good. Whatever the case is.
Because I think in most cases, whenever I think about it, I think that's mostly the case. Like maybe like the field I'm in, like I'm in Miami, you know, single, you know, I could be the one that's like be attracting these type of girls. Mm-hmm. But if I'm in Ohio in a library, maybe there's a wifey, you know.
And it's the same with girls. Now imagine a girl that's always posting her ass on social media, and then she gets mad that guys are hitting on her in a perverted way in her DMs. You're doing it to yourself. Your ass is out.
Promoting.
Your ass is out. You look like a hoe. I'm sorry. So
what man is gonna take that serious? You think I'm gonna take you serious?
Maybe that's what we're trying. Maybe that's what we're giving out. Maybe that's what we're showing. Like, look at these F boys.
Right.
I've got girls tell me that before in the past. You look like a fuck boy on social media, but you're actually like what he said. You're actually a sweet guy, like a teddy bear. You're so much different. That's why you can't judge a book by its cover.
Don't judge a guy by his tattoos.
or look or whatever, you know.
What about guys? Guys that are jealous and they see you on the street. They're like, "Oh, you're that social media guy."
I think it's a compliment.
You never get it. You know what the funny thing is? They'll do it on the screen.
Yeah, I've never had anyone come up to me and say, like, have like hate for me. It's always like keyboard warriors.
Keyboard warriors. But when they see you in the street, they go, "You're the guy from TikTok." Yeah.
Or like a guy would look at me like, "So man, yeah, I see your stuff, bro. You doing good, bro. Yeah. Keep it up, bro."
And when they stare at you, the thing is, like, you'll walk in the street and they'll give you this glance, but it's not just a glance. You know, they give you like they stare a little too long, and you're like, okay, they know who I am.
Yeah.
You know.
Or they're just like, and then they turn to their fucking girlfriend and say, why are you liking this guy's stuff? Oh, because he's relatable. I like his stuff. He described me. I fucking hate that guy. You know how many guys hate me because, like, I've accumulated the views that, like, are relatable? I just talk. If she has dark hair, if she has this... Yo, I bet you there's so many dudes out there that fucking hate me for no reason. Just because, like, I'm just talking. You know what I mean? And it comes with it. You know, it is what it is. What are you going to do?
Listen, man, LeBron James, Ronaldo, Messi, they all have haters, man. Everyone in the world has haters. No, not... You can't, you know, make everyone happy.
All right.
It's just a rule of life.
Enough of haters. Let's talk about cars.
Yeah.
All right. I want to talk about something more spicy.
All right, talk about
Mo, what do you do, bro?
you. If I can trust you, you'll find out.
I want to get spicy up in this.
George.
Do I take a bathroom break?
He's going to go take a fat shit. He's going to blow up that. Do not let him. Do not let him go in that bathroom.
Come on, it's spicy. Tell me some good shit.
All right, so what's the craziest... I want to hear story time because we didn't talk about stories. Share me one of your craziest stories with girls or a girl. Multiple or a girl, but try to be appropriate about it because we're on TikTok Live.
Yeah. I don't know. I have to think about it because
Just tell me one.
I don't want to just
We'll all share one. We'll all share one.
You go first. I'll think about it.
You have one? But try to be appropriate about it. This is fun. It's supposed to be a fun podcast.
Shit, man, I've told all my stories.
Oh my God, what about the one of us in the car?
In the car.
Me, you, and
No,
your
not
boy.
that one. Not that one.
No,
No? That was like 3 years ago.
I
Anyways,
can't.
The one in the back seat.
which one? With you and Nemz? All right, we're freezing up over here. I wanted to make it fun with like story time.
Okay, what's the worst experience with a girl?
The worst? I don't know about worst. I mean, you know, I'll forget about experience. Like, I'll just.
Oh my God.
That's the one. Go.
Oh, go. I actually, okay, this is a crazy fucking story, Mo. I never told you this one. So there was.
Do I know about this?
Huh?
Do I know about
No, my life probably knows about this. There was this girl from Canada I was talking to for months. I was like, I think 22, 23. There was a girl from Toronto I was talking to. And we spoke for about 4 months. I was a kid, man. I didn't have fucking money. I was working at a restaurant. You know, I was saving up. I started getting, you know, when you talk to someone over a phone and you catch a little, like, you're connecting through, like, a phone and you're catching a little feelings. Well, anyways, I used to FaceTime this girl. She would never show the fucking bottom half of her face, like, of her body. It was always, like, nose up.
Forehead?
Yeah, you know when girls like they keep showing the fucking scene. I was like, bro, can you just show me your face? She goes, I'm insecure, I'm shy, I don't have makeup on. Anyways, one day I was like, yo, listen, I'm tired of talking to you through the phone. I'm coming to see you. I booked a flight to Toronto, and I
think you told me you were gonna go see her, but you didn't tell me the story.
No, this is before I knew you, bro.
Oh, okay.
This is like 22 years old.
Oh,
So I flew out to Toronto after 4 or 5 months of talking to this chick every single
only
day.
thing you saw was her forehead.
All I saw was her forehead.
What about
Her
pictures?
Oh, the picture. Yeah, the picture's nice. Like, really good looking girl. Back then, it's like Facetune had just started, Photoshop, whatever. Anyways, let me get to the point. So I fly
she's a
out.
catfish.
Yeah, I was in New York. Thank God the flight was like 1 hour. Whatever I had from the restaurant, because I used to go out on the weekends. I used to fucking, whatever I made, I spend it on like fucking tables or whatever with my boys. I remember flying out to Toronto. As soon as I landed, I texted the chick. She was waiting for me at the airport. And I'm like, okay.
I heard
I'm
this is gonna be funny.
I'm walking through the fucking, I'm walking, you know, from terminal to terminal to get to the exit. Get my car.
Forehead to
I had
forehead.
yeah. Dude, I come out and, you know, when you come out the doors, everyone's waiting for you. People have their signs with names on shit. I texted the girl. I'm like, yo, I'm here. Where are you? She goes, I'm here. I keep walking. I'm looking for this girl. I'm used to her pictures. Bro. I'm like, she's like, you're looking at me. And I'm like, there's no,
baby.
No. Oh my God. You just brought up another one. But anyways, dude, this girl was 5 times the size of her pictures. 5 times the size of her pictures, the amount of Photoshop she used. It was unrecognizable. You know what I did? I was like, I'm going to use the bathroom. I went into the bathroom. I called my boy in New York, the one that I told you that was rich. I have rich friends. He booked me a flight back to New York 5 hours later on the same day. So I checked back in without telling the girl. I blocked her everywhere.
Damn.
And flew back to New York that same night.
Damn.
Yeah.
Oh.
The power of.
Should I do
Listen,
one more story?
You know why I would be upset in that situation? Not because she's overweight, but the lie.
The lie.
The disrespect.
I don't care if you're like, I don't.
The size doesn't matter. It's the lie. Like you know what I'm saying? Like, how dare you do that to me? It's like the sneakiness behind it.
I want to hear.
I like open people.
I want to hear the story of the.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
College finals week. You know, my friends were.
What's this? What are we talking about?
Another story.
One last story.
Oh.
Finals week of college. Ladies and gentlemen, finals week of college. I remember my friends used to go party at this club called Pasha in the city, in New York City, Pasha. It was like the place to go at my school. My university was in the city. So finals week, the libraries were open 24/7. My friends were like, yo, let's just go one night. We're going to go out. I was like, all right, whatever. I remember I went to the nightclub. Anyways, long story short, we were at the bar. This girl keeps looking at me. My friend goes, yo, go talk to her. I was like, I was a 19-year-old. I was nervous, man. I was like, girl, I can't do it. He goes, here's $20. Go get her a drink. Get one for yourself too and just talk to her. So I go get her a drink. Like, hey, what's your name? The girl's not even fucking talking back. Anyways, she starts dancing on me. I'm like, okay. She grabs my hand, takes me into the middle of the dance floor. I'm like, well, all right. You know, I got a little hard on in the middle of the dance floor. I'm like a 19-year-old virgin, whatever. I'm dancing there. I'm like, hey,
19?
man, 19.
You were a virgin 19?
No. But I'm just saying, like, the experience is not there, you know?
He's like, I'm still a virgin.
So, in the middle of the dance floor, like, I'm like dancing with her for 10 minutes. I'm like, yo, listen, you never told me your name. You haven't said a word, and I'm just dancing with you. I made out with her, too. You know what happens? I was like, what's your name? She turns on and she goes, Jose. Jose. I was like, there's no way.
She'd be like, can I grab your nuts?
There's no way, bro. That was the third kiss, and it was a man.
You kissed a man. Your third kiss.
Yeah.
I'm never drinking from you again. Oh, man. This guy just sticks his face anywhere. That's why you get tonsillitis. You know, he laughs.
Mo, it's your turn.
Honestly, I don't have any crazy stories.
No.
Oh, man.
What about you, George?
Crazy stories? I got catfish one time, but it wasn't, like, crazy. I don't know, man. I don't know. I feel like I'm a little smarter when it comes to picking than you. Just kidding. Nah, man. I don't know. Not really. Yeah. Okay, let's talk about one last topic.
Okay, go ahead.
All right, one last topic. What's it like? Did we talk about what's it like dating?
In Miami?
No, not Miami. Like as an influencer, like how girls look at us. What's it like dating as an influencer, or like meeting people? How do they perceive you when you first meet a girl? How does she approach you? Like, does she approach you as in she's interested to get to know you, or does she approach you as in like just a fun time? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I'm really good at picking like energy up because I'm in tune with mine, and I'm like, okay, like I always believe in my gut.
Yeah.
So I'm really like, if I see any like signs of like,
Oh.
Wait. I was gonna fart, but I don't want to shit myself.
Okay, don't look at Mo when he talks. Go, Mo.
Oh, you go. I don't know. I don't really have issues with anybody right now and anything.
This guy has no worries. Mo has no worries.
Question: when girls come up to you, do you know it's because they've seen you online or they're just really interested in you?
You know what's crazy? I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna tell you guys a story. Actually, a story. All right. I'm gonna tell you a story. A while ago, a long time ago, I was on social media, like a little over 1 million followers. So like I had a pretty big following. This is just one story, but this happened a lot. I get a bottle girl's number at the club. I got her number. We're talking, whatever. We're like, let's go out sometime for a drink. About like 2 weeks later, she hits me up. She goes, okay, like, what are you doing tonight? I'm like, let's go for a drink, whatever. We go for a drink. We ended up being out till 5 a.m. I take her back. You know what happens, whatever. As we're laying in bed, she goes, wait, I actually seen you on Instagram or TikTok. I'm like, now you tell me? Like after 2 weeks? Bitch, you knew the whole time. You know, they play it off. A lot of the times they play it off like they don't know us, but they do. Or they've seen us before. I'm like, now you know, oh no, I know that. I realized like 2 weeks later, I saw one of your videos. I'm like, oh, so now you tell me. Afterward, hey, we hang out and do everything, you know? And yeah. But if you're a young girl, 90% of the time, you probably have a TikTok. Like you probably like have seen us. Or our face looks familiar. You can't really grasp if we're the one. But the fact that our face is familiar from like social media, like we grab your attention. You know what I mean?
But as an influencer trying to date, it's very, very difficult because these girls have a massive insecurity.
Yeah,
so when you have the attention that we have, likes, comments, girls,
and we're saying it in the most humble way possible. Like I hate even talking like that. The attention we have, you know what I'm saying?
In a humble way, right? There's no other way to put it.
Yeah, there's no other way to put it. Like we're because I know there's people watching on like the live and people watching like. We're not fucking, I still feel like I'm a nobody. Like, yeah, all right, we have a little more attention than an average person. You know, let's put it that way. You know what I'm saying?
But to us, it's nothing.
Yeah.
We don't care. It's actually better that your man has that much attention because now he's very extremely selective with the type of girls
exactly.
he's with.
So
whereas if you're dating a guy who's not even on social media, anything that comes his way, you know, it's like, oh,
it's like,
pussy's on my face.
It's like, bitch, I'm sorry, bitch, because you're dumb. Bitch, you think I'm gonna cheat on you? I have so many girls I can go right now. You're gonna get cheated on by the loser with a 9-to-5 that gets his chance with any other girl because he gets no.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying, bro? Like, I'm sorry, it's the truth. That's just how it is. I mean, listen, if we have options, and the same with girls, and then we still choose to be with one girl, and you're still insecure, have trust issues or whatever the case is, and that's your problem.
I'm telling you right now, me, George Mo, our DMs are so filled. We're just looking at the DMs. We don't open it, but we're showing it to each other, and we don't open it. We don't entertain it. That's how selective we are, you know. When you girls can't handle it. Girls can't handle it, you know. They can't. I don't know why. It's their own insecurities. It's hard to date. But you know what?
You know, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna tell you one thing, guys. The reason why you see the most beautiful girls with these average looking men, nothing about looks here. Like, I'm not shaming anything, but like you see some beautiful girls with some like guys. Why? There's probably 2 or 3 reasons. Number one, she's severely insecure. That's why she's so beautiful, because she has done a lot of work. And sometimes the most beautiful girls are really insecure and you wouldn't even know it. And she needs somebody that doesn't look as good so she can feel better about herself. She's not confident in herself. Number 2, he probably has a lot of money and she loves the entertainment. Or 3,
I feel like
he's funny and he could lay the pipe really good.
Not even that. I think it's the girl always wants to be above the man, so that way the attention is on her. If the man looks better than the girl, or you know what I'm trying to say?
If
you explain it better.
Yeah, no, it's not above or beyond. It's girls want to feel like they're the ones getting the attention. They want to. They don't want to wear. They already overthink because they overthink about everything. Women are natural overthinkers. They overthink everything. Their nails, their life, their cramps, their what they're gonna eat, their anxiety, their stress, their work, their man. They don't want to stress about their man. Oh fuck! Unless it's some really confident chick. There's some really confident chicks out there, which is like rare. They know their man. My man gets mad attention, but he's all about me. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I feel like men get pushed away when they date insecure women. If you're gonna bust my balls about everything, like you're insecure, who's DMing me, who like this, who commented. I don't know these people. You clearly can't be with somebody like me.
Ladies, the more you
And now I really don't want you. You know what I'm saying?
The more you bug your man
About
why'd you
anything.
like this picture, why'd you comment that? Over time, it gets unbearable, and you know what's gonna happen eventually? He's gonna do the things that you told him not to do. That's exactly what happens. So never show your insecurities, ladies, gentlemen. Never show your insecurities, because later on in the relationship, or whoever you're talking to get back at you, they will use your insecurities against you.
Yeah.
All I want to say is life's short, man. Life's short. Enjoy it. Fuck anything else. And just do good. You know, have a good mindset. Enjoy life. We're just like a grain of sand in this universe. So don't take life super serious, you know?
Yeah.
Just enjoy. You never know when it's your time.
Yeah.
Do whatever you want to do. And when it's time, it's time.
We just we as humans tend to overthink a little too much. We think about every little detail. Like Mo said, bro, just live life day by day.
Like,
see what happens.
Even with us sometimes. I feel like sometimes we get too focused on, like, you know, what's next, as more to like, yo, let's go for a drive, you know?
Yeah.
Let's drive. Let's go fast.
Yeah.
You know?
Let's just go.
Let's be in the moment.
Yeah, let's be in the moment.
Let's just be spontaneous.
I think that's the important key. If you're just in the moment, okay,
Yeah.
you're just having fun, people can pick up on that. People can pick up on that and see, you know? You're just having fun. You just fucking living life, you know?
Yeah.
But if you're trying to, like, I never want to, like, fix people, you know? I can't change 8 billion people. But I can show them what's possible. I can show them, you know, it's fun. You know, you can come from the trenches and, you know, still have fun and do whatever you want to do. So I think, honestly, that's my message. I think anybody can do it.
Yeah.
And don't take it too serious, but take your time serious. Like, don't hang out with bums, but
don't hang out with people that waste your time.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, before we end this, because we've been doing this for over an hour, and it's been an amazing podcast, I'm happy to have my 2 guests here, my 2 boys. This is me and our 2 Rows podcast originally, but he couldn't make it, so I brought my 2 really close friends, and we're gonna bring more guests. We're gonna come back. The last thing I want to say is, and I always say this and preach this: do what you want to do in life. If you want to be an artist, if you want to start making music, if you want to go start a TikTok channel, if you want to start a YouTube, if you want to do whatever it is you want to do it without worrying about anybody's judgment. To all the women out there, you know what I'm saying? Stay positive. Do what makes you happy. Don't listen to other women. Follow your heart. Follow your dreams. To all the men, a lot of men go through depression. They go through struggle. Keep your head up. Keep working hard. I know as a man, you have a lot of pressure. And just to the whole world, just do what makes you happy, because you never know when your last day will be. Be around good people. You know, exercise, live a balanced life. And just good energy, good vibes only. Stay humble. And don't take anything for granted. And
Stay positive.
that's it. Nemz, wrap it up.
Good night. I'm sleepy.
Always wrap it up. Get it?
Oh, no, I never wrap it up. Raw is the law for me. Whatever happens, happens, you know. But
Stay humble. Stay sexy. Stay sensational.
Lots of orgasms, lots of water, lots of exercise, lots of food. Guys, that's it. We're wrapping it up.
it was a pleasure.
What's your Instagram and TikTok?
S_Nemz _ is Instagram. S.Nemz TikTok.
What's your Instagram and
Mosaffari. Muhammad Ali Safari.
TikTok and
Mosaffari.
Instagram? George Morcos official on Instagram. George Morcos 1, the number 1 on TikTok. Guys, thank you for tuning in. This will be going up on YouTube. So I'll see you guys later. And thank you for watching. Peace. All right, that's it for the podcast. All right.